Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia Dika. I'm the first speaker. And then in this occasion, I would like to tell you about our materials entitled Understanding, Text, Marking, and Annotation. Okay, here we go. Annotating a text or marking some pages with notes is an excellent, if not essential, way to make the most out of the reading you do for the college courses. So annotations make it easy to find important information quickly when you look back and review a text. Okay, then they help you familiarize content and organization of what you read, and they also help you to provide to begin engaging with ideas and issues directly through comments, questions, associations, and other reactions that occur to you as you read. So in all these ways, annotating a text is it can be called as a reading active implementation. Okay, so there are 4 ways to make your annotating text well. The first is clearly identify where in the text important ideas and important are located. The second is express the main ideas of a text. And the third is trace the development of ideas or arguments throughout a text. And the last is introduce a few of the reader's thoughts and reactions. So these 4 ways help you to make annotated text more clearly. Yeah. So there are 4 types how to make annotating a text. The first is highlighting or underlining. The second is paraphrase or summarize the main ideas. The third is descriptive outline, and the fourth is comments or response that will explained by my friend Fatma and Devi.
Highlighting or underlining. Highlighting or underlining keywords and press or major ideas is the most common form of annotating text. Many people use this method to make it easier to review material, especially for exam. Highlighting is also a good way of picking out specific language within a text that you may want to kit or quote in a piece of reading. However, over-reliance on highlighting is unwise for 2 reasons. First, there is a tendency to highlight more information than necessary, especially when done on a first reading. Second, highlighting is the less acting form of annotation. Instead of being a way to begin thinking and interacting with ideas in text, highlighting can become a postponement of that process. On the other hand, highlighting is a useful way of marking part of a text that you want to make notes about, and it's a good idea to highlight the word of praise or of a text that are referred to by your other annotation. Paraphrase or summary of main idea. Going beyond focusing important ideas to being able to capture that meaning through paraphrase is a way of solidifying your understanding of these ideas. It's also excellent preparation for any writing you might have to do based on your reading. A series of brief notes in the margin beside important ideas give you a handy summary right on the page of the text itself. If you can take the substance of a sentence or paragraph and condense it into a few words, you should have little trouble clearly demonstrating your understanding of the ideas in question in your own writing.
The descriptive outline will focus on the function of individual paragraphs or sections within a text. This function might include any of the following. 1. Summarizing a topic or argument. 2. Introducing an idea. 3. Adding an explanation. 4. Giving examples. 5. Providing factual evidence. And 6. Expanding or limiting the idea. 7. Considering an opposing view. 8. Dismissing a contrary view. 9. Creating a transition. And 10. Starting a conclusion. This list is hardly exhaustive, and it's important to recognize that several of these functions may be repeated within a text, particularly one that contains more than one measure in idea. Making a descriptive outline allows you to follow the construction of the writer argument and or the process of his or her thinking. It helps identify which part of the text work together and how they do so. Comments or responses. You can use annotation to go beyond understanding a text meaning and organizing by noting your reaction. Till agreement or disagreement, question related personal experience, connecting to ideas from other texts, class discussion, or etc. This is an excellent way to begin formulating your own ideas for writing assignment based on the text or on the ideas it contains. Yeah, that's all of our materials. We're so thank you for your attention. And if we have a mistake, please forgive us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.